Hello everyone. Welcome to my bold and the beautiful news channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Before we dive into today's content, make sure to hit that subscribe button and show some love by giving this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers recap for Thursday, October 17, uncovers that Steffi Forrester excused Edge Forrester for keeping her out of the loop on Taylor Hayes' condition since he truly moved forward for her. Steffi expected Brooke Logan must have had a conniption when she strolled in on Edge all messed up with Taylor. Edge conceded Brooke was distraught, yet he recommended he streamline things with a confidential exhibition of a similar posture at home. Steffi answered with an "you right" as Brooke strolled in and spoke up about being happy Taylor was alright. Despite the fact that Steffi acknowledged Edge for aiding Taylor, Brooke demanded Taylor likewise had truly able specialists. When RJ Forrester and Zend Forrester Dominguez sprung up, they communicated further over expectation for the future being on the rise. Steffi didn't appear to be as sure. However, she recommended they find out soon enough, that is on the off chance that Trust Logan at any point appear for the gathering. Meanwhile, RJ expressed gratitude toward everybody for being strong while he was handling all the Luna Nozawa show. RJ and Zen conceded they hadn't heard from Luna since she got secured. However, they were joyfully zeroing in on expectation for the future in any case. In the hallway, Carter recalled kissing Trust and grinned over their association. In the plan office, Trust was focused on in front of the expectation for the future gathering and grumbled to Liam Spencer while looking for a thumb drive. Trust accepted Steffi assembled this conference to undermine her line once more and was depleted from continually being in peril. Liam proposed to take Beth Spencer this evening so that Trust could depressurize after the gathering was finished, so she was thankful. At the point when Carter showed up, he was amazed to indeed track down Liam with Trust. Liam guaranteed Trust that Carter would deal with her in the forthcoming gathering, so Carter said Liam could rely on it. When Liam left on Thursday's B&B episode, Carter let Trust know that she didn't need to make sense of anything in regards to her ex's visit. With respect to the gathering that was coming up, Carter emphasized that he uphold her and said Trust shouldn't fail to remember that he had her covered. In the chief office, Trust and Carter joined Steffi, Edge, Brooke, RJ, and Zen to examine where expectation for what was in store stood. Carter brought up that Edge was tossing his full help behind Brooke's room, which was paying off. The numbers weren't where they needed them yet for Trust's line. However, Carter had an arrangement to fix that. Rather than simply giving Expect the Future additional time, Carter thought they should have been sinking more assets into it. Steffi and Edge were careful about doing that since expectation for what was to come was at that point battling, yet Carter demanded they couldn't put a cost on the social effect. Carter ensured that horrible expectation for the future would hurt them since it was their most significant line. Buzz could be created, however respectability must be procured. Carter had Trust commitments and made an expectation that all her line required was the greatest spotlight they could give it. When Carter said they shouldn't abandon expectation or expectation for the future, she grinned over how steady he was being. Carter's energetic safeguard of Trust likewise appeared to astound Steffi, Edge, and the others. At Spencer Distributions, Will Spencer made Bill Spencer vow not to go crazy and let the cat out of the bag about his new temporary position at Forrester Manifestations. Bill yelled about it being garbage and contended that Will expected to come figure out how to maintain a genuine business at Spencer Distributions. Will ultimately became legitimate about the ravishing young ladies at Forrester being a major draw, so Bill settled down and appeared to be satisfied that was the genuine explanation. Bill likewise wasn't abandoning rejoining with Katie Logan. However, Will conceded he told her that since they were extraordinary guardians didn't mean they made a decent couple. Bill was frustrated in himself since Will and Katie have little to no faith in him how he would have preferred them to. Lion at last joined the discussion and needed to partake in the folks' night that Will and Bill were arranging. Bill discussed how might would be an incredible expansion to Spencer Distributions one day before Liam lauded Will for helping him as of late. Liam said that Will was sufficiently caring to assist him with acknowledging he needed an existence with trust once more. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Thursday, October 17, uncovered that Will Spencer will go to Spencer Distributions for certain significant updates. In spite of the fact that Will has been fearing this, he can't put off educating Bill Spencer regarding a significant life-altering event any longer. When Will visits Bill's office to let it be known that he's begun a temporary position at Forrester Manifestations, basically that will be terrible information according to Bill's point of view. Will might hide how cheerful Katie Logan is about this and trust that Bill can comprehend. Nonetheless, Bill will go crazy in any case and consider Will working at Forrester ridiculous. Spencer Distributions is Will's inheritance, so Bill will not get why his child isn't embracing that. It'll ultimately depend on Will to make sense of why he's venturing outside the normal Spencer box and steering his profession somewhere unexpected. There's no rejecting that Will appreciates having that multitude of stunning ladies around him at FC. However, he likewise believes an opportunity should make his own way. By the by, Bill could make a forecast about Will winding up frustrated and burning through his time. Other B&B spoilers say Carter Walton will make an energetic pitch at an organization meeting. It'll be about trust, Logan's ability, and the arrangement to make something happen and expectation for what's to come. Carter will make it clear exactly the amount he has confidence in trust and her line. You can wager Carter's energy will radiate through during this pitch, so perhaps it'll be infectious and get Trust more help. In any case, Trust will positively see the value in Carter's thoughtful words and faith in her. When the gathering wraps up, Trust might pull Carter to the side briefly and let him in on exactly the way that thankful she is. Carter and Trust have more kisses in their future, yet will she educate him regarding the one Liam Spencer planted? Trust certainly wasn't into it, so it very well may be to her greatest advantage to become genuine about what occurred and let Carter in on he's as yet the man she needs to seek after. On the other hand, Trust may very well let it proceed to try not to give Carter any new motivations to stress. One way or the other, the bold and the beautiful spoilers say Carter and Trust will share an exquisite night together before the week slows down, so remain tuned. Once the meeting wraps up, Hope may pull Carter aside for a private moment and let him know just how grateful she is. Carter and Hope have more kisses in their future, but will she tell him about the one Liam Spencer planted? Hope definitely wasn't into it, so it might be in her best interest to get honest about what happened and let Carter know he's still the man she wants to pursue. Then again, Hope might just let it go and avoid giving Carter any new reasons to worry. Either way, the bold and the beautiful spoilers say Carter and Hope will share a lovely evening together before the week winds down, so stay tuned. Trust certainly wasn't into it, so it very well may be to her greatest advantage to become genuine about what occurred and let Carter in on he's as yet the man she needs to seek after. On the other hand, Trust may very well let it proceed to try not to give Carter any new motivations to stress. One way or the other, the bold and the beautiful spoilers say Carter and Trust will share an exquisite night together before the week slows down, so remain tuned. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates.